Welcome to another video for Global Scholarship for International Students, and today we'll be talking about Full Ride Canadian Scholarship, which is also known as Lester B. Pearson Scholarship. And we have covered this scholarship in our previous video, but I didn't cover it in depth. So the reason that I'm covering it right now is that the application for this scholarship is currently open, and I will strongly suggest that you apply for it since it is full ride and it is also for all international students. So, Lester B. Pearson Scholarship, it is offered by University of Ontario. It is the most prestigious and most competitive scholarship, and it accepts approximately 40 applicants each year. The scholarship application process, there are 3 steps. First, receive a nomination from your school. Second, apply to undergraduate admissions at University of Toronto. And third, complete online scholarship application. So the tip for today is use time wisely, and let's get on with the search. And the reason that I have this tip right now is that using time wisely is very important in the application process because we like to procrastinate, and procrastinating takes up time, and time goes by very fast. I myself personally, I missed the scholarship application deadline, and I missed the scholarship support that I would have, but I don't because I didn't apply on time. So I would strongly suggest that you apply for scholarships on time and early as you can because that is the best way. So we're just going to exit our presentation and go straight into um, the website for University of Toronto. And on the University of Toronto, it says Lester B. Pearson International Student Scholarship, and the link to it is included in the video description down below, so make sure you click on it to be on the right page as me. So it says something about University of Toronto and the City of Toronto, and it is University of Toronto is one of the best university, if not the best university in Canada, and it talks about the scholarship. So awarded annually, this scholarship recognizes outstanding students from around the world, including international students studying at Canadian high schools. This is UNT's most prestigious and competitive scholarship for international students. The Lester B. Pearson International Scholarships will cover tuition, books, incidental fees, and full resident support for 4 years. So this is a full ride scholarship. Something that it does not cover is your traveling fee. So make sure you take that into consideration. And each year, approximately 37 students will be named Lester B. Pearson Scholars. And also further notice, University of Toronto does not offer assistance with the application. So if any emails come by that wants to help you with the application process or with the scholarship program, please ignore it. It's probably a scam email, and it's probably going to require you to pay money or require you to plug in your personal information. So don't do that. So in order to apply, you must be nominated by your school and apply to the undergraduate study at the University of Toronto. And here are some eligibility criteria. So make sure you fit in the eligibility criteria for Pearson International Scholarship. And let's go on to the application requirements. So for the application process, you'll need to receive a nomination from your school, and your school needs to be in the Lester B. Pearson Scholarship Program, and if it is not, it's probably not going to be in there. You need to ask your school administrator, your school counselor, teacher, principal, or school representative to fill out this form for the nomination, the school nomination form. And after your school gets into the program of Lester B. Pearson, then you can be nominated by your school. So after being nominated from your school, which is in the Pearson International Scholarship Program, you need to apply for the undergraduate admissions of University of Toronto and complete it. And please be advised that you'll be considered for the Pearson Scholarship for your first choice of program at UNT. And if you do receive your scholarship, only your first choice of program will be awarded. So make sure you choose your major carefully. And if you're undecided, make one up. Just don't make one up. Just choose one that you like the best. So after completing the first and second step, which is now being receiving nomination from your school and applying to the undergraduate admissions of the University of Toronto, then you'll be sent a personal link to the Lesser B. Pearson online scholarship application. Then you can complete that, and after 1, 2, and 3 steps are completed, you can just wait for your result. So there is a scholarship deadline for each. For the school nomination deadline, November 29th, the undergraduate application, December 13th, and the student scholarship application deadline, which is January 15th. As you can see, however, it is recommended you apply for admissions before November 7th, 2019, as spaces and programs fill out quickly and popular programs may close early due to the limited spaces. So I'll strongly suggest that if you're wanting to go and receiving this scholarship, I would suggest that you complete the steps, the application steps, as early as you can. And since it is open right now, I would suggest that you work on it um, right away because it's gonna take a lot of time. And if you begin too late, you might not be able to apply to this scholarship. But please use the information that you have and please apply to this full ride scholarship if you're an international student. And I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.